The new ID Cross concept previews a production EV that debuts next summer as electric alternative to combustion T-Cross. VW's ID Cross concept makes its debut at the Munich Auto Show. 208 horsepower subcompact SUV is a sister to the new ID Polo hatchback. EV introduces friendly VW face, fold-flat seats, 261-mile range. VW really pulled out the stops for this year's IAA Mobility 2025 in Munich, revealing not one but 3 new electric cars. We've already had a look at the ID Polo, nay ID.2, and ID Polo GTI, but the third EV is an even bigger deal. It's the ID Cross concept, and it previews next year's production SUV, one with massive sales potential. The Cross name tells us this subcompact utility is an electric equivalent to the existing T-Cross combustion crossover, though the name is about all they have in common. The ID Cross is one of a family of upcoming small EVs built around a new front-wheel drive version of the MEB platform. Other models in the family include the ID Polo and ID Polo GTI, both expected to hit showrooms in 2026, as well as a production version of the ID Every One concept shown earlier this year, which could wear the ID Up name when it launches in 2027. Though it rides on virtually the same 2,601mm, 102.4 inches, wheelbase as the ID Polo, the hatch's WB is 1mm shorter. The 4,161mm, 163.8 inches, long ID Cross is 108mm, 4.3 inches, longer and most obviously 58mm, 2.3 inches, taller. There's 490 liters, 17.3 CUFT, of luggage space in the rear, plus a 25-liter, 0.9 CUFT, frunk, something no other ID EV, including the ID Polo, has offered. The handsome but conservatively designed Polo also misses out on some of the Cross's bolder and more modern design details. These include a front fascia shaped by the interplay of LED lighting elements that VW describes as friendly, along with 3 illuminated rectangles embedded in a black C-pillar, an intentional nod to both the ID Buzz and the original bus that inspired it. Black plastic trims exaggerate the size of the gently flared arches, which are cut high into the bodywork, while the 21-inch wheels are wrapped in special Continental tires that carry the alloy rims pattern into the sidewall. It's a clever visual flourish, though one that's impractical, hard to see in the real world, and sure to make tire shops roll their eyes. Inside, there are clear echoes of the ID.2 concept that previewed the ID Polo back in 2023. VW hasn't released ID Polo interior pics yet. An 11-inch digital instrument cluster lies beyond a chunky, square-shaped 2-spoke steering wheel, and a larger, 13-inch tablet touchscreen is mounted on the top of the dashboard center. Thankfully, VW has listened to criticism of its earlier cars, and a bank of hard buttons is located below, meaning you don't have to go stabbing at virtual buttons to change the cabin temperature. There's also a small iDrive-style rotary controller on the console. And if you don't want to be overwhelmed by digital information, you simply flip your smartphone so it lies face down on the wireless charging pad. Do that and the displays switch to COM status, only showing essential info. That's not the only way the ID Cross's designers have tried to create a relaxing environment. Ambient lighting, fabric-covered surfaces, and the vanilla chai, reed, beige, coloring used throughout the concept's interior are designed to calm passengers by taking cues from Parisian haute couture and high-end furniture. 4 fully horizontal relaxation time, the front and rear seats fold completely flat, meaning you could sleep in the back like you would in a classic VW bus, albeit with a fair bit less wriggle room. To ensure maximum comfort, the seat backrests are finished in a material Volkswagen likens to a comfortable yoga mat. The German automaker has already confirmed the availability of 2 battery options for the Polo, but is staying tight-lipped about the Cross's battery hardware, other than revealing it can deliver a 261-mile, 420 kilometers, WLTP electric range. A single motor mounted in the nose sends 208 horsepower, 211 PS/155 kilowatts, to the front wheels, slightly less than the 223 horsepower, 226 PS/166 kilowatts, mustered by the ID. Polo GTI, VW's first ever GTI EV. Officially, the ID. Cross is just a concept, but next summer's production SUV is going to be virtually identical. In fact, VW even makes a point of mentioning that the interior door handles, which you pull upwards, are production ready. And that should worry rival carmakers because we think VW has nailed this EV's design in a way it totally failed to do with the ID.4 and ID.7. US sales are yet to be confirmed, but the ID. Cross will cost from around £25,000 to €28,000 when it launches late in 2026 against electric crossovers like the Kia EV2, Toyota Urban Cruiser, Ford Puma Gen E and Volvo EX30.